my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we're gonna be talking about how I manage my hair and how I keep it all alive up until this moment. I've been blonde since I was in 8th grade. Even though when I was in 7th grade, I was like, I had like highlight streaks. So I've been blonde for a while. I've dyed my hair before. I've gone to professionals. I've done a lot. So I feel like this will be helpful to some of you guys who are deciding to go blonde. I've had a lot of requests to do my hair, so here I am. I'm doing my hair. It's a lot of products. It's a lot of products that you guys have to use if you guys are considering going blonde and you have naturally dark hair. So yeah, I have really like long lashes on. I don't know if you can tell. You can probably tell because it's a white background, but I have really long lashes on, and most of the time when I have straight hair, it always like droop this one down. So I'm just gonna try my best to maintain it. If my eyelashes like come out of place, just ignore it, you know. We're gonna be curling my hair in a little bit. So when I used to dye my hair, I did not know how to tone at all. This is like what it is toned. I haven't gotten my roots touch up in a while. It's been 5 months. Unfortunately, my hair doesn't grow out as much as I would like it to be. Like, this is all that it grew up in 5 months. So this is almost somewhat a hair care routine, but in a way, it depends on your hair type. Some people would just not grow no matter what you use. For me, I guess, I don't know, dude. Like, it is pretty soft, and I am proud of what I've learned so far. So I'll just share it with you guys. You know, let's just get started. So these are the 2 shampoos and conditioners that I use. It's just one. Okay, it's just one, it's not 2. It's one brand, but it's both shampoo and conditioning. If your hair is somewhat more on the yellow side, this is what I recommend you would use. But it is different for everybody, so, you know, try everything out, see the best ones that fits you. But I know this one is very popular for everybody. It's the FANOLA. I have some hair on it, don't judge me. It's the FANOLA No Yellow shampoo. It's 1,000 milliliter. 1,000 milliliter. I can't fucking say that. 1,000 millimeter. Whatever, you guys know what I mean. 1,000 milliliter. And this is as big as it goes. Like, if I compare it next to my head, this is like as big as it is. And you can get this. This one was like probably $35, roughly 40, that you can get on Amazon. Very effective. I've had this for a while, and I probably still have like this much left. And I bought this since like a year ago. So actually, roughly a year ago. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But you can get a lot of uses out of this, because like if I just use this much, it helps like everything. So one thing to let you know, that this, if you've been blonde for a while, at least to me, this happens to me, it doesn't catch most of the bottom hair, but your fresh blondes, that's where it'll catch the silver the most. The no yellow shampoo, it makes you, it gives it a little purple tone so that it'll like make it look silvery. I'm sure a lot of you guys don't know this. There's 100 videos that'll show you guys what it does. But what I do is I would only use this on my scalp, because frankly, this actually makes your hair really, really dry. Unless you want to use like double conditioner, I wouldn't recommend using this all over your hair. But you can, because there's another product that I was gonna mention. If that doesn't work for you, like if your hair is so damaged that it just will not work to your hair, I recommend using Viral. Now this is a conditioner. I always buy conditioner instead of shampoo, because shampoo is really harsh on your hair. So I never would use, don't ever use shampoo all over your hair. Only use it on the roots of your head, like on the roots of your hair. Yeah, I'm saying hair a lot. Just like to the roots here. So my routine is, this is different every time. Sometimes if I don't want to, this is really harsh, by the way. The Viro shampoo or conditioner is very, very, very freaking harsh. I literally use like this much out, and I mix it with conditioner, like any conditioner you want, preferably white, so then it can like tone it down a little. And this is used after shampoo, so I would use this first. Sometimes I would mix it with my other shampoo, which I'll get into a little bit of what I use. But yeah, I would use this, and if I want, I would mix it with this. This is literally my life savior. Like, I used to use this argan oil thing in Target and stuff, but I found this at Sally's, and it has been my best friend since, and it works so effing well. Like, the shampoo maybe will not make the shampoo will not make your hair as silky as it would if you use a conditioner, but that's like almost a given. Like I said, shampoo dries out your hair a lot. So without further ado, this is what I use. This is my secret baby right here. Like,
this is my secret baby right here.
This is the Mega Silk. It's from Silk Elements. Mega Silk Olive Shampoo with avocado and silk. That's what it says. Relax and natural for dry, dull, or frizz-prone hair. Gently and effectively cleanses, helps smooth while adding softness and shine. So direction: apply to wet hair, just like you would with any conditioner or shampoo stuff. So it has, where's the ingredients? So it has aqua, water.
What?
It has water, sodium. Look, I'll list this below so you guys will know what it is, but basically the main ingredients are avocado, olive, and wait, let me see the main ingredients. Fruit oil, avocado oil. It has a lot of stuff in here, but anyways, those are the main two things. Is basically avocado stuff, because when it comes out in a yellow like paste looking. Should I like just take one out for you guys and like show you? Okay, you can even tell like right there. It's yellow paste. I don't think the shampoo has that. I think it has a clear texture, but the conditioning is yellow paste. So I would shampoo my head first with the FANOLA. Sometimes I don't even use this shampoo. I would just have it on the side in case, like, if I already did these guys, I don't want my hair to get too dark, so I would only use these guys once a week. And I usually wash my hair every 2 to 3 days, depending on, like, you know, how oily it gets or how dry it gets. But yeah, if I already used that once and I feel like my hair is pretty dark enough and I want it to basically go back to the yellow, so then I could use that more effectively instead of like keep using it every wash, and it basically just like get your hair really dark, and I don't like that. I just like it a little bit like platinum light and like
This.
So yeah, that is that. This is the conditioner I use. It's basically the same thing, but it's conditioner. I also sometimes would use the hydrating argan oil mask. This is what you leave in before you get in the shower. Okay, so you wrap your hair in this only once a week, as long as you want, honestly. Like, I would go 30 minutes sometimes. You lather it over your hair. I don't do it in my roots because that will get really oily really quick. I would mostly focus on my ends, so like from here down I would use this guy, and then I would just chill for like 30 minutes. You can use it in the shower too, but that's kind of like a waste product because then you're not gonna stay in there forever, you know. You want to leave this in. This is almost like a leave-in conditioner for me. To break it down, use this only once a week. Use this if your hair is getting too dark from those two, only for your roots, and then use this guy for the rest of your hair. After you're done with everything and you get out and you towel dry a little bit, at least 25%, 30% of your hair, I go in with Miracle Leave-In product. It's this 10. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys use this. It's a lot. I usually get this on Amazon because it's a little bit, like a tiny bit cheaper than drugstore ones. So I recommend getting this on Amazon instead, because if anything goes wrong, they will give you a full refund instead of like going to the drugstore and stuff like that. Like for example, this shit popped off. So it's been annoying, but I've only been using this. I would take this much out and I would leave it in the palm of my, or put it in the, can you tell? I'm like kind of shaky. I drank two cup of grande iced latte oat milk today, so I'm a little shaky. When you get out the hair, you towel dry it so it's not dripping wet. I split my hair in half. I put at least 2 of that, so I scoop one, scoop another one, so there's 2 scoops or 2 pumps. And then I would rub it all over my hair or my hands, and then I would run it through like this, like, yeah, just run it through. And then I would do the same routine but for this side of my hair, and then whatever you have left in your hands, sorry, that was my roommate, whatever you have left in your hands, usually when it's wet, I just push it back and I get my bangs, because here's a little funny story for you. When I first dyed my hair, I had blonde streaks on my bangs. So I had brown hair, right? I went to the dark side and like I didn't like it, but anyways, I didn't want to go full blonde again, so I dyed my bangs. And dumb enough, after 2 months of dyeing my hair and me wanting to go full blonde, I dyed it again, but I was so lazy to leave the bangs out. It was so hard to do it at home because I didn't do it in foils. It damaged my hair and it gave me this chemical burn, so you can tell it's like cut a little awkward. Like I've gotten haircuts before, but like my bangs still never recovered from that. It literally, my hair was down to here and it like melted off half of it. That was like the last time I'll ever dye my hair. That was just because I was being lazy. You can definitely do that. There's no chemical burn if you're careful with what you're doing. Anyways, so once that's done, because my bangs is bad and my tips are bad, I go in with this guy. This is the Macadamia natural oil, healing oil treatment. Also got at Sally's. It's therapeutic oil for all hair types. Same thing with viral. I only put this much in my palms and I use the natural heat of my hands and I rub it together, and then I would just go for the tips of my hair, like the breakage part, like anywhere that has breakage, and then I would go for the ends of my bangs, and that's it. That was a lot, but that was it. That's all I do for like products that I put in my hair. That's all I use. With this though, you would want to use when your hair is 80% dry. After you put this in your bangs or wherever you want to put this in for breakage and stuff, you would just do it really quick and then you blow dry your hair and that's it. I swear to God, these products right here, especially these guys and these guys, has been consistent with how soft my hair been looking. If I haven't used this guy, like if I skipped a day, it's a total nightmare because my hair gets so dry, so frizzy, like everything is just... After I dry my hair completely and fully, I use 2 types. This is a lot of upkeep. I use 2 types of hair curler or hair tools. I would use the bangs, or I would use the straightener to straighten my bangs first. This goes up to 400, but I only use 378 degrees. That's still a lot. You don't have to use that much. Please go lower if you feel like your hair is dry. Maybe that's why my hair is not like healing, because it's, I don't know. Basically comb this back and then I would leave it like this, straight down, and I would just straighten it. That's so, if you do it like here, it will like make you look like a cow licks your head. So like it will just be like this. When you straighten it in front of your face, when you bring it over, it will be easier to style instead of like having it all the way back here. Like I hate it when it shows my forehead. So that's what I use first. My hair is pretty dry and frizzy and naturally curly, so if these products didn't work for you and your hair ended up being curly and like dry still, I would straighten your hair just a tiny little bit more, all the rest of your hair. When you do it, when you're curling your natural hair, especially if you have blonde hair from dark to blonde and it's damaged, it tends to curl your hair a lot more. If you straighten your hair first, it'll kind of soften it a little, so your curls will be a lot softer, you know? Oh, by the way, this used to have like a little clamp, like right here, going up. Oh, it's getting hot already. Oh, by the way, this is called, here. You need a hair tie. I prefer if you get a scrunchie than this, because this guy gets your hair all creased up. Split my hair in half. Okay, leave this on the side. You don't need, and then I just grab whatever strand that I want, and then I would tie this guy up. See, if you get a scrunchie, this would be a lot quicker, and it doesn't crease your hair. This guy only goes up to 30. I don't know if that's 300 or if that's 30. I think it's 300. I curl my front piece towards my face. This I would consider my front face piece. Please don't let me burn me. Hold it for like 10 seconds depending on how soft your hair is. I would hold it and I would rotate it as I'm holding my hair just to make it faster. Now you can kind of stray towards away, but this part will be going in. So it'll be like every other strand. This guy, I'll curl in. So, I don't like to have every piece of my hair be like super curly. I think it's pretty if like some are uneven, so then you can create this like layer of like, you know. So this guy, same thing. The front piece of your face, closer to your face, I would curl in, and I don't usually like to curl it like straight up to the roots. Pieces that are closer to framing your face, I curl it a little bit lower, just so it doesn't make my face look too round. And then I let it dry in my palms. I don't want all pieces to be. I only ever have like a few strands that are curling in towards my face. Most of them are away. And then keep going. From Cheek Up, I always curl it away from my face, just so it will give it more of like a volume texture. From the below, I would curl it in more, like more strands to be inwards, so then it'll frame your face. Does that make sense? So I like to leave my curls in and wait to brush it out. So then it, because I have straight hair right now, it's gonna go out, like it's gonna lose its curls a lot easier. And then when you get to your bangs, leave a little bit out so you can frame it inward. Just a little bit though. I don't really like it when my hair is like super curly in my face. Okay, this side is good. I'm gonna move on to this side. That was a lot of work. 2 tips for after styling your hair. Never, well you can, but I don't use hairspray on my hair. 1, it gives you this really weird texture. It's not natural, it doesn't feel soft, it just, tip number 2, I don't comb out my hair. Sometimes I do if I have a like really bad hair day and I just want it to like you know, more nicer and soft, I comb it out, but those days is only when my hair is dry. Either one of those. So what I do, flip my hair over, I shake it out, and then I flip up. Put up. Put out! Okay, so anyway, sorry, I was interrupted, but So you would shake it up, right? Half it down, shake it up, come up, and your curls will be naturally uncurl itself. And this will be more of what you get for your results. I didn't do a lot of curling in for this part because most of the time I do this with my hair anyways, so I like to put it behind my ears. But you can curl in if you want to. So that is it, but it's not finished without a montage. It's a cute montage. That is all for my video. If you guys like it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Click the bell button if you want to watch them. Thank you for watching. As always, I'll see you guys next time.